Start with hockey, and we spent a lot of time yesterday talking about the Montreal Canadiens, and that's where the starting lineup begins right now. See it came in here. Habs are now 0-3 to start the preseason. 4-1 loss to the Devils last night at Le Centre Bell. First overall pick, Nico Hischier scored for the second time in 2 preseason games, and he did it on one Carey Price. That's right, Carey Price, who rarely makes back-to-back starts during the regular season, did it in the preseason. In goal for the second straight night, played the entire game, allowing 3 goals on 31 shots. But there was some chatter. Sydney, do you have a problem with Price starting back-to-back games in the preseason?
If I'm a Habs supporter, and we have a few in this room, I am not one for the record, but if I were a Habs supporter, I would be horrified at this.
Why?
Why is the question and answer to said question? Why? Why are you playing the guy who you're paying $10.5 million to, who has a not that far back in the past injury history that cost you a season, arguably? Mm-hmm. What on earth are you playing him on consecutive nights for in the preseason? This makes no sense. Well, he played the entire game, Tim.
You don't think he had a say in this? Like, you don't think the $10.5 million?
You know what? You got to take the power out of his hands. We don't need you in September. We need you in March. We need you in April. We need you when things get real. This is a nothing week.
Yeah, no.
You got to see how Carey Price looks after the offseason? That's high on your list? Really? Yeah. Pay attention to the other 7 kids who got cut easily last night in that game. Claude Julien said it was the easiest decision of his life. Just focus on that. Give this guy time, man. Mm-hmm. Enough is enough.
You're all riled up.
Just ridiculous.
You're all riled up.
It makes no sense.
No, you're all riled up, and you're exactly wrong. Like, you think Carey Price might know how to get himself ready for the season?
I don't trust Carey Price knowing his own body like that.
Okay, how about this? Last year he won 10 in a row to start the season, 15 goals in 10 games. He was 11-0-1 to start the season. I think he was ready for that season. Year before, 10-2. In 2015, 2016, he had a .206 goals against average and a .934 save percentage.
Stats at me for your MVP playing consecutive games in the preseason? This is lunacy. Are you kidding
lunacy.
me?
Look at his starts in the last 3 years. He knows how to get ready for the season. You're sitting here at a desk in Toronto trying to tell the best goaltender on planet Earth how to get ready for the season when he has been unbeatable to start each season over the last 3.
Those numbers are irrelevant to risking your best player for no reason. They're completely and utterly irrelevant. Why? Because Nico Hischier is going to get him solid for the season to come. He's really going to get sharp. 2 words: rest.
Wait.
All right?
Sorry.
I understand. 3 words. He doesn't need to play on consecutive nights in Montreal. And everyone's glossing over this like heaven help Claude Julien if something were to happen to Carey Price last night. Heaven help
Julien. Could happen at any time.
No, because you don't play him in consecutive games.
It could happen in practice.
On September 20th or whatever the hell it is.
Did we not have a private conversation with Dwayne Casey, who just said preseason is really important?
But Dwayne Casey also whispered in my ear, you didn't hear it unless it's for starting goaltenders in the National Hockey League. You didn't hear that part.
No, I didn't hear that part.